Hello. Hello. How's it going? Let's do a quick audio test. That's YouTube, my mistake. Audio test on Twitch. Audio test on Twitch. Sounds good. Hello. How's it going? Ready for some power washing with the mini-me. Let's bring up the queue. There we are. Right. So, over the last few episodes, I should do the intro. Hello and welcome back to GVL PowerWash Simulator Garen Reaver vs. Live. Over the last few episodes, I went through the 5-part Tomb Raider campaign. Did all 5 of these. And, hello Teddy, hello Laura. And now I'm continuing with where I was in the campaign. I'm about 2/3 of the way through, cleaning the Helter-Skelter. As you know from previous correspondence, my Helter-Skelter is filthy dirty after rolling down the entire length of the Willow Creek. We don't need to revisit specifics. What we need to concern ourselves with is that we cannot live in a world where a Helter-Skelter is being economically outperformed by a carousel. Many thanks, Kevin. And I can actually afford... Hey, Colinium. I can actually afford the next and final spray. Power washer. Okay. I don't know why that's got new on it. I've already owned it. 5,000. So let's get as much equipment as we can. What do we not have? So this is the Pro. Yeah, this is the Pro. So spinning Pro nozzle, grab that. Short Pro extension, grab that. I don't know why they've all got this new thing on. But that's all I can afford at the moment. So I need another 170 to afford the long extension. So if I just switch to the Pro, the stubby and short is all I've got. Alright, so it's been a little while. How is everybody doing? Let's first find somewhere to write. Did you ever get the final upgrade for the previous version? Apparently that's unlocked with the star levels. I can quickly check that. What is the previous one? It is the Vista 3000. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. I've got all of the ones I can, so no. Oh no, because I didn't get the achievement, did I? So I need to wait for that to unlock. There we go, keep it clean. Well, let's do the... The sign. Wow, look at how clean that is. Damn. Let's come back to the creepy face later. Let's just... Is there a way to get to the top? Oh, I see. Normally you climb up the inside, don't you? Damn, nice. How's the sound? Is the volume of the sprayer okay? The game volume and such? So what am I spraying here? Just mud? Yeah, the wider one will do then. Volume sounds fine. That's good. Let's turn down a little on my headset. So it's been, what, about a week since my last stream? I don't recall, because my sleep schedule's been just so messed up lately. Most days I've not been getting up before like 3:30, 4, I think 5 a couple of days. PM this is. And there's, like, it's not a big problem. I can do all of my work apart from streaming at literally any time of the day or night. I generally actually work better at night because there are fewer distractions, fewer issues and such, fewer noises, so I don't need to worry about being disturbed. Roof cap clean. So, like, that's not been a problem for that, but it's a problem for the streaming, obviously. Although I am thinking of trying to stream later, because, like, I was reading a thing today, is like, what is the best time to stream? And it's like, the best time to stream is between like 8 PM or between midnight and 8 AM. And it's like, really? Excuse me. Best time to stream is between midnight and 8 AM. If you can't do that, stream between 8 PM and midnight. And it's like, but I stream outside of both of those times. So I might try streaming at some different times. Oh wow, top frame. I see, so they've got each of these as a separate one. That's irritating, but sure. It's the whole window? No, the window frame is separate. Nice. Did this one ding? This one did not because of that. What's up with the door? Nothing. The door frame, I think it's along the top. Yes. Nice triple ding. Hang on, just need to blow my nose. It's a little disconcerting that my mini-me's mouth opens when I blow my nose. It just sounds like I'm making horrible hissing noises. Or looks like I'm making horrible hissing noises. Nice, top dinged. Right, let's get back up and do the top railing and the floor here. So there's some rust on this, so I'll switch to the 15 degree. Sorry, did I say bubblegum? I should be able to just like spray the top of this and it just clean the entire thing, but I don't think that's going to be how it works. Hey Shira, how's it going? Right, back around to doing these then. Platform clean, nice. Can I shift this closer? No. Ah! No, I can't. Okay. Alright, guess I'll just drop off to my death. Right. If you sprayed the top there wouldn't be any pressure behind it when the water started going down the slide. You'd clean off the easiest stuff, but not the whole thing. I suppose, but it would make it easier for me. And it'd be cool to see, but no. They left the light bulbs turned on. I didn't even realise they were light bulbs, frankly. Oh, they're all light bulbs. Kev's getting his Helter-Skelter clean now, is he? That's hilarious. Don't listen to his claptrap. That thing's been an eyesore for years. Someone's gonna get electrocuted. Well, I might use pure water, like, because fun fact, distilled water does not conduct electricity because it's not the water itself that conducts it. It's the minerals and stuff in the water. So pure water doesn't conduct electricity. Like distilled. So if I use only distilled water, then I'm not going to get electrocuted. I mean, after I leave, that's, you know, not my responsibility. Ah! Nice. Is GV Pokemon Platinum being put on the back burner while you're working on the Far West? No, I just haven't got back to it yet. No, I do want to continue that and to be honest, finish that series off to free up the space. I just haven't got to it yet. What spaces are on your channel? I assume it's something like First Impressions, Arc Knights, GV Live, and up to 2 regular. Yeah, generally, there aren't spaces as such. It's a term I use, but it's more a sort of an internal me keeping track of my own thing type such. Generally, there are only space for 2 regular edited series, like GV. First Impressions is its own thing, Arc Knights is its own thing, but they don't take up spaces as such. Just when there are, like, for example, the Sons of the Forest sequel is supposed to come out this month, and if I want to do a series on that, that will take a space. So Potionomics and Platinum are currently my 2 GV series. And if I release like a video on each of those and the Forest, then it's going to be like weekly episodes on each, just because there aren't enough space, like upload slots, without doubling up on days, which I really don't want to do. So it's about like managing the days and the uploads and so on. That's what I mean by spaces. Yeah, I saw on the Discord that you'd hit 2,000 achievements. Well done. And at the same time, you 100%ed Lone Wolf. Very nice. Apparently I've done like just over a third of this. It feels like I've done a lot more. Your technique is excellent. Thank you. Anything else? Jet control, 8 out of 10. Actually, I need the next one down, I think, because I need a longer extension. Knowledge of apertures, 9 out of 10. The soap discretion, 8.5 out of 10. I haven't used any soap. Stance, 9.3 out of 10. What is it with everyone creepily watching me stand? I haven't used any soap on this job. I rarely use soap because it costs like $10 per thing. Switch back up to the Pro. Costs like $10 per liter. So I only use it when I'm going over large areas or awkward areas. Oh. Sorry, just cracking my knuckles a little. Oh, that's the keep it clean. Wow, there's a lot of bubblegum on here, damn. Glad to see you started to get out into the world. I need someone with your skill and integrity at my private hangar. Suggestions for improvement? Stop reading your phone so much while you're working. Clearly it is a distraction for you. Fire your jet straight into the air and let gravity do the rest. Or... Hello, SSK. How's it going? Use a succession of single bursts from point-blank range to significantly reduce water usage. In either case, time and wetness may become factors. Yeah, it's going to be the top of the sign. Nice. What am I missing here? Ah, the underside of this bit. Cool. Suppose you better do the creepy clown door. That's very nice of you to say, SSK. Thank you. Got to do the other side now. Oop, fell off. Nice. Alright, let's go back to the top and work our way down with the slide. So everything up here should be done now. Nice. Alright, now the other side. I'm probably going to stream for another couple of hours. You're welcome to stick around. I don't know what's next after the Helter-Skelter. I think I unlocked, actually, another... Oh, the private jet, of course. Of course, he says. Massive vehicle. My favourite. I love doing vehicles. Oh, they're so fun. Oh, missed reading the chat. There, cool. I guess the walls next. Is the inside wall of this dirty as well? No, it is not. The outside wall, sorry. No, because the slide wall is only the inside part of this. Yay. Well, I find that walls are rarely dirty-minded. They tend to be quite wholesome, frankly, walls do. Pillars of the community. I'm not sure if that joke really works. Wow, it's much easier to spray this going up the slide than down. Or maybe it's just because it's the outer edge instead of the inner edge. Oh. Get repetitive strain injuries from doing this. Yay! Alright, slide itself now. Thank you very much, SSK. I'm gonna have to blow my nose again in a sec. Oh god, it just puts strain on my elbow. Oh, I've got 700. I can unlock the next thing. Change clothes. Sorry, I missed a change clothes 18 minutes ago. Hang on a sec. Right, what do I not own? The long extension, 600. So the extra long is 1,200 and the soap is 900. Right, I've got to change clothes. So let's go white and white. Stand up. There we are. Do you think it would be too much to use an enormous catapult at the top to propel my customers down the slide? Yes, Kevin, you nutter. Those shoes have really great grip. I would love my Helter-Skelter to be the world's fastest. At some point, a Helter-Skelter becomes a free-fall machine. Which are the worst, by the way. Don't know if you've ever ridden on one. They're awful. I hate them so much. Right, so now let's get any of the bits of these I missed. Damn, that's a lot of mud and lichen. Cool. Yes, these shoes have very good grip. Part of why I always buy from grippers. I don't know. I will add a circular loop to my roller coaster. I used to really enjoy playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. And it was playing that I learned about stuff like G-force and that sort of thing. G-force being like downward pull, gravity, essentially. Gravity force, I think. But you got to be aware by the design of roller coasters and stuff about the effects of G-force on your customers. Because if it's too strong, then that induces stuff like nausea and makes people feel very unwell. It's the really good grip. Really good grip and really good balance. It's all you need to be a power washer. You don't need to be able to turn off. You don't need to be able to use your hose, clearly. It's all about the grip and the balance. So you go onto people's roofs and spray, well, the roof is soaked wet and made of plastic with absolutely no friction. As long as you're wearing high friction shoes, that's all you really need in life. If you want to buy high friction shoes of your own, the site I use is highfrictioncornsyrup.com. Don't go there, that sounds a bit dodgy actually when I say it like that. God, imagine if that's a porn site. High friction corn syrup. I don't really want to know. I don't really want to know what kind of thing that would have. There's always the risk with making up websites and videos and stuff. They're probably porn. Okay, that's getting a bit further away now. You need to get holy water. I did clean a temple, so maybe that means my water is holy. Oh, hell, there was an achievement. What was the achievement for the Helter-Skelter? Complete the objects that have light bulbs before anything else. Damn! No, I failed that then. Didn't even think to look. Completely forgot that I go for the achievements in this game. That's one I'll have to get on the replay. That's a shame. The achievement for this one was finish all the parts with light bulbs before anywhere else. So that's the channel lights and the ones along the edges as well. In other news, the Final Fantasy crossover levels come out on the 3rd of March. And it's, I think, another 5-level mini-campaign. So I'm not as bothered about that, but I can do that if you guys want. because it's Final Fantasy VII, not something I've played, not something I really know anything about. Whereas this one was Tomb Raider, which is something I have played and I do know a little bit about. So up to you guys whether you want me to do the Midgar levels. Midgard? I don't know. I would like to see that. I enjoyed the FF7 remake quite a bit. Fair enough. Alright then. I guess I will do them. Water spray ASMR, yeah. I turned up the volume a bit because I did a highlight of this where I talked about a couple of my Minecraft series and how they ended. And I noticed in that it was really quiet. Could barely hear the spray, so I've now turned it up a little. Midgar, yeah. They wanted to be different and edgy. Well, nothing is edgier than Norse mythology. Honestly, not even sure if I'm being sarcastic about that. What I mean is that they didn't use the proper name for the mythology as Midgard. They used Midgar in the game because they wanted to be different. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, missed a load of stuff around this thing. Oh, wow, I've missed a load of stuff around this thing. I was wondering where that last bloody 5% was. What am I missing? A channel light. No. Oh, I just saw something I missed. 4th tier ring frame. Aha. Ah! I fell off. Fourth tier ring frame, this one. Fourth tier ring frame done. Third tier ring frame done. A channel light, that was it. I need to start at 1 so I know where I've started. So that one's fine, that one's fine. That one is not fine. Your legs are made of steel. No, I've got long full boots as well. Also bought from high friction corn syrup. Where's the door? There's the door. So it's around here somewhere. That one's fine. 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 Oh, hell. Okay. Slide frame. Ah, one of the slide frames. Okay. Start at the bottom, work my way up. Oh no, that's the slide support, so slide frame is the red bit. Still work my way up though. Slide frame, slide frame. I was wondering what I was bloody standing on. Aha. Second tier panel. Fifth tier panels, 2. Fourth tier, fifth tier. This one. And I'm betting it's round the far side. There. Nice. Yay. Keep it clean. Not bad. An accomplished display of pressure washing. Well done. My Helter-Skelter is indisputably the tallest and arguably the cleanest ride of the carnival, so therefore it is the best. A team of inspectors have thus far failed to detect any residual deposits. Congratulations, 7.5 out of 10. You dick. I do a perfect job and you're like 7.5. 7.5. It's like when you order like an Uber and they're like, rate your driver, and it's like, well, it wasn't a perfect ride, but it's not really enough to pick him up on it. I guess I'll give 4 out of 5. And they're like, why did you not give 5 out of 5? And it's like, fine, bloody hell, I'll give 5 out of 5. Jesus. Anyway. Private jet. Perfect timing. As you can see, I've encountered a few issues with my private jet. That's what comes from flying too close to the sun, or in this case, a volcano, and the ocean. After your application and discretion with my excavation drill, I know you're exactly who I want on this job. As you'll discover, my jet is not without its idiosyncrasies. I trust you to be your usual discreet self in return for an excellent rate. 800, damn. Nice. What is the achievement for this one? Complete the private jet laser and anti-gravity parts first. I'm guessing that's the laser. Yeah, that's the laser. Okay, laser. I don't know if it counts the laser mount. Where's the anti-gravity? Anti-gravity booster. Sure. Thanks for watching, SSK. Hopefully I'll see you again. Okay, anti-gravity. Presumably there's another one on this side. Oh, there's an anti-gravity panel on top as well. Okay. Guess now I have to go on to onto the wing. I'm guessing I also have to do the laser mount, but I want to do the stuff that actually says anti-gravity first, because that's more likely. over to this side. Oh, grime stains. I thought it said grime shaft. It's like, what the hell's a grime shaft and how is it on this? There we go, suspicious modifications. Technically, in this context, it would be suspect modifications. Suspicious means the modifications are suspicious of something else, whereas suspect means they are worthy of suspicion. Right, let's start at the top and work our way down. Oh, I do like to spray the top of a private jet. Oh, I do like to earn lots of money. Oh, I do like to ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. I don't have any scaffold, so I've just got to use the longer range one for this. That's called an elevator? Is that not a flap? I was looking in the thing and it's like, clean a static wick. It's like, what the hell's a static wick? Or clean an elevator. It's like, what the hell's an elevator? I imagine you're keen to learn some of the specifications of the jet. No, not really. I just want to clean and get out of here. Because this feels like some supervillain shit. As it's you, I'll divulge. Probably a bad time to say I'm working undercover for the police, right? Hello, Chuck, bro. Another drive to work, another cleaning stream. Oh, thank you very much for coming. Just need to blow my nose, hang on. I'm cleaning a private jet today. I've already cleaned the anti-gravity booster and the laser. What am I missing on this wiring? There. Apparently I'm missing something on this wiring, but I do not see it. That's weird. I do hate vehicles, but this is the only level I can do. I've got to do vehicles to progress, sadly. I did get the achievement though, so that makes me a little bit happier. I think I did mention this before, Chuck Bro, but I'm a little bit worried about how you're typing in chat while driving. Did you say you use text to speech to text or something? I don't want to contribute to a dangerous situation. I don't know what I just dinged there, I didn't notice. Hello SSK, yeah, voice to text, okay then. Welcome back, SSK. I'm still cleaning a jet. I am not a fan of football at all. Vortex generator. What's this about vortex generators? Oh, is there something called a vortex generator? Did I miss? Supervillain vibes intensify. Is there something called a vortex generator on this that I've just not seen? Well, you see, I'm a provincial, so I focus more on the job than of what I'm cleaning. No, I don't accept DMs. But you can join the Garen River Discord, linked in the description. I'm on there all the time. What's a normal part of a plane? A vortex generator? Really? What the hell do you do with it? Well, generate vortexes, obviously, but you know. Although this jet looks superficially like any other, it's far from it. Yeah, I know I've already cleaned your laser. And your anti-gravity. This fuselage is made from a graphene matrix that is lighter than air but stronger than steel. Of course it is. Graphene matrix. Not only can it reach speeds of over 888 miles an hour, but it's also technically the world's largest pencil. What a stupid thing to say. If it were lighter than air, it would currently be floating. Well, the fuselage is lighter than air. I expect stuff like the tyres weigh it down. Is this from an IP? No, I think this is a riff on this sort of sci-fi stuff. I don't think this is actually from anything. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Has the vibe of a legally distinct knockoff. The vortex generator is a tiny bit of metal that sticks out from the top of the wing, and the shape causes the air to form vortexes as the plane flies and apparently prevents stalling in the air, which is probably important. Interesting. Oh, vortex generator right there. Yeah, I do see it now. Interesting. I did not know that that's what those are for. Like, I've seen them on planes. I just didn't know that's what they were for. But that's fascinating. Anything else down here I can do? Warning laser. Although there's no colon there, so it's just a warning laser. For when you want to warn people with death. Yep, still cleaning the jet. It's a big job. Getting paid $900 for it. Maybe it's not a death laser. Maybe it's a laser pointer laser for warning people that the plane is incoming. I suppose, yeah, if it's like a silent plane. It's like, oh, we made a silent plane. And we decided it wasn't fair on everyone, so we added a laser pointer so that we could point at people when we're coming in so that they know we're coming. So you could have just made a non-silent plane. What fun would that be? You could have just not put a laser on your plane. Well, what fun would that be? You're right. My mistake. There we go. Cool. Sensor array do not block. Surely the only time one would use the sensor array is when it's in flight, in which point someone should not be reading that. Apparently, some buildings have noisemakers. Sorry, I'm just blowing my nose again. Have noisemakers installed in silent air conditioning units because residents think they don't work when there's no noise. That's really stupid. That said, I do worry when my graphics card is silent. It's like, surely I should be hearing it, right? But that's more because I'm used to hearing it. I suppose people are used to hearing air conditioners and stuff. But since I've rebuilt, like, put my computer back together when I was having those problems recently, my graphics card has been virtually silent, and it's got me a bit worried because it used to be bloody noisy. Well, say, Dartfinder, if you could discreetly find your way over the mansion as soon as humanly possible, I'd sure appreciate it. I promise I'll let you in this time. The laser gun situated under the fuselage uses a state-of-the-art crystalline compound to create an energy feedback loop that instantly plasmatizes the air. Yeah, I don't think it's a laser pointer, guys. Consequently, its beam reaches outwards of 3 million degrees Fahrenheit on a hot day. I sort of don't think the heat of the day would affect the heat of the plasma. Yeah, okay, sounds like an actual death laser. I've actually been researching like plasma weaponry and stuff for Far Wastes. It's an odd concept. Well, it's an interesting concept. Right, let's climb back up, shall we? They did say 3 million Fahrenheit, yes. The sun is only 9,900 Fahrenheit. Nice. Oh. Welcome back, Jack Bro. Yes, I've made good progress. This has actually proven much easier than most vehicles because all of the fiddly bits are sort of inside the plane and not visible on the outside. And the few fiddly bits that were in this were like lumped together, so it wasn't like landing gear valve and landing gear piston, you know, it was just landing gear. Which makes it a lot easier on me. There we are, turbojet. Obviously, going that fast through the air generates a lot of heat. Once landed, it's possible to cook a beef bourguignon on his wings in less than 3 minutes. Cooking isn't just about having extreme heat. That's how you burn stuff. The reason stuff takes a while to cook isn't because it's not hot enough, it's because you need to cook all the way through and that takes time. Nice. Nice, wing done. Let's just climb up here. Ah. Nice. Uh, Still haven't done this fuselage wiring. No, it's the same one. There. Alright, what am I missing? A fuselage sensor. Cockpit sensor. How's a fuselage sensor? Wing mount sensor. Fuselage sensor. I don't know what that looks like. Is it going to be on the underside? Wing mount sensor. This is one I've missed. Fuselage sensor. I don't know. Sorry, stretching. Wing mount sensor. Fuselage sensors 4 of 5. Ah, fuselage sensor. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuselage wiring 7 of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Oh, I haven't done these windows either. Yeah, it's just about finding whatever it refers to as certain things. Okay. Wing wiring. Fuselage wiring 8. This is one more I'm missing. Bet it's on the underside. Laser wiring. Fuselage wiring, fuselage wiring, fuselage, fuselage. Wing. Laser. I don't see any wiring that isn't done. What if they made it so you could damage the vehicle and lose money? I feel like that would add a level of stress that I don't need in this. Aha, fuselage wiring. Hydraulic pipes. The only place I've seen hydraulics is down here, so it's this one. Awkward thing is getting the right bloody angle. Landing gear bay. This one as no, not that one. Ah, the front one. Vortex generators ×3. So now I know where they are, thanks to chat. They are down here. These things. 1. 2. There we are. Not too bad. That did not take me an insurmountable time. Another exemplary example, great words, Blake, of power washing. I admit I was skeptical of your prospects of cleaning stains created at such high temperatures. But once again, you've exceeded my expectations, so I'm exceeding yours. Feel free to use this hanger for any larger odd jobs that you may pick up in the future. Okay, thanks. Clean the frolic boat. Dartfinder, as you are you as mesmerized by the principle of Archimedes as I am? There's barely a day goes by when I don't undertake some kind of minor water displacement experiment. Today, I'm seeing what happens when I pick up all my worldly goods onto my frolic boat and take it for a trip down river someplace, whatever. I've granted you full access to my property to assist the clean, which will be rescinded following the removal of the final fleck, because I'm a prick. I appreciate it if we kept this between ourselves. I don't want anyone getting the ridiculous idea that I'm skipping down. Oh, no, that would be crazy. I think I can afford the next What's-It. I can. The extra long extension. Nice. Hey, it's Harper. What on earth is going on in Muckingham? I don't know. I don't pay attention to local news or politics or anything, really. Oh, damn, the boat. Oh, hang on, let me... is there an achievement? Just read a piece in Real News Now. The town with no cats. The fishing boat. No, this isn't a fishing boat, I don't think. Is there really not a single cat left? Is that some sort of plot point? Yeah, this isn't a fishing boat. It's normally very specific about what it calls things. So there is no fishing boat. In this one, this is a frolic boat. The Magnificus. Oh, wow. So when he said I have access to his property, he meant I can step on to some parts of it here. And that's it, basically. Okay, this isn't too difficult a job, I don't think. I also read in the Daily Opinion that the mayor's water pipeline is just the tip of the iceberg. Water pipeline? I've not been paying any attention to local politics. If what he's doing with all that is what he's doing with all that water, that's the dodgy bit. Hiring a power washer? Let's keep politics out of this, please. Nice, hull's clean already. Is that a cat? It's a cat in a tricorn hat. It's a tricorn cat. A tri-cat. Oh. How is this thing not clean yet? Yeah. Rumor has it he's funneling the water to some billionaire guy running an illicit mining rig. Oh, Blake, yeah. We're good friends. He's a supervillain. Can't be true, can it? And is it related to the missing cats? Well, I would not be at all surprised if Blake turned out to be a psychopath who is murdering cats. I would feel bad about cleaning his stuff. Is Blake a man or a woman? I was assuming a woman, because, like, isn't there someone called, like, Blake Lively, a celebrity or something? So I sort of associate Blake with being a feminine name. That's what I was doing. That voice for Blake. Really? You see... Oh, hey, Smiter. Sorry, I didn't see it was you. You associate Blake with being a masculine name. Interesting. Do you know anyone called Blake? I mean, I don't. Oh, you do know someone called Blake? Well, that might be why you associate it with masculine. The worst thing is that it only starts happening once I finally split town. Is Harper the actual villain? Is that what this is saying? Oh, the town collapsed as soon as I left, but although, hey, mustn't grumble, the desert dig I'm working on is amazing. You should come visit. I'm working with this really cool British girl called Lara. Sorry, Lara? No, Lara. God, imagine if Harper was working with Lara Croft. That would be depressing. She left me so that she could go hang out with Harper. I say left me. Left me behind. We weren't together. $999 bottles of water on the wall. 999 bottles of water. Take one down, pour it out. 998 bottles of water on the wall. I think there's a reason it usually starts at 99, because it flows off the tongue a bit better. 99 bottles of water on the wall. 99 bottles of water. Take one down, pour it out. 98 bottles of water on the wall. 98 bottles of water on the wall, 98 bottles of water, take one down, pour it out, 97 bottles of water on the wall. Oh, your internet crashed. What's that got to do with 999 bottles of water? Or is that the name of your internet provider? Hello, we here at 999 Bottles of Water are determined to give you some sort of stable internet before you run out of this song. So if your internet ever crashes, just start singing 999 bottles of water on the wall, and by the time you reach 0, your internet will be back. Note that if you ever stop singing it, we cannot guarantee your internet will return. It's you gotta keep singing it. Anyone who stops singing forfeits their right to returning internet. That's the rule. Ooh. Nice. Once again, proving my amazing balance skills. You create the funniest dystopian capitalism. Yeah, dystopian. Definitely not the sort of thing that totally exists today. Like I was making it wasn't a complaint, but I was giving feedback to a business I'd patronized. I'm trying to keep this as inspecific as possible to avoid anything. Anyway, so I was giving feedback because essentially the company misled me. Like, I was told that I'd be charged like a certain amount for a certain service, and it was heavily implied that I could get some money back on some of it. Like, heavily implied. To the degree that me, because I'm the sort of person who reads through every contract in its entirety before signing anything. You know, I'm not going to sign a contract I haven't read in its entirety. I also make notes and then speak to the person who gave me the contract about the notes if there's anything I'm unsure of. So, like, I'm not the kind of person to just agree to stuff without knowing. So, after this thing where essentially they seemingly out of nowhere said, by the way, we're keeping the money that you thought you were owed. So I contacted them, and it's like, I'm willing to sort of accept that this was some sort of miscommunication, but I wanted to let you know that I feel I was misled. And as soon as I said anything along the lines of, I feel I was misled, the guy I was talking to, who'd been like really super friendly up to that point, immediately launched into legal defense mode. Well, you may have misunderstood something, but at no point did anyone tell you this. Who told you that? Did anyone tell you that directly? And it's like, well, no one told me it. Oh, hang on a sec. By the way, Dirtfinder, you may find a few people asking questions over the coming days, months, and years. Meh, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm just here to clean stuff, okay? Just tell them that you don't know where I went, only that I went by car. Look, I'm not gonna lie, but I also don't give a shit. And the reason I'm not gonna lie is because I don't give a shit. Anyway, so he was like, "Oh, you may have misunderstood. Who told you this? Who told you that exactly? I'm sure no one who works here would have told you that." And it's like, well, no one said it specifically, but it was heavily implied. Oh, well, no one who works here would ever imply that, because that's definitely not true, and I don't know why you would ever say that. And it's like, look, stop defending yourself. I'm not going to sue you. I'm not going to... This isn't even a complaint. This is just feedback after the service is done. Well, the most I'm willing to admit is that you misunderstood what someone in my employ was saying. And it's like, for fuck's sake, stop defending yourself. All it's doing is making me feel that I was ripped off more. The more someone goes defensive over casual feedback makes me think that I was wronged. And it made me so angry. Because he had been like really friendly and accommodating up to that point, but that's always the way with these things. Like a lot. All right, what I will say is, because it's related to what I'm saying in the moment, is that it was to do with the sale of my house, because I sold my house a few months ago, and so many things associated with the sale of my house were just hellish. As far as customer service and stuff goes. It's just like, it seemed almost every other day I was encountering someone who seemed really nice and friendly, and then the moment things weren't entirely in their favour, they just turned on a bloody coin and became really aggressive and mean. And out of everybody I worked with in the sale of my house, there were maybe 3-4 people who never did that. Everybody else, I don't know, maybe a bit more than that, maybe half a dozen, but almost everybody else in some way, like, clearly tried to manipulate me, and some succeeded. Because when it's the sale of your house, you are sort of backed into a corner. You don't always have a lot of options. So when the people you go to act like that, it's just so demoralizing. Anyway, so yes, as much as it may seem, the point of all of that was, as much as it may seem like I'm painting this dystopian future of capitalism, it's totally what we have now, and it's made me very anti-capitalist in a lot of ways. So I don't know that I consider that politics, but it is probably something we shouldn't discuss in too much detail. I just wanted to share that story. And I might snip that and put that on a video as well. And I still need to do a video about Virgin Media. Like, this one is actually calling out the specific company, because I was very vocal on social media when this was going on. When I moved, I tried to cancel my Virgin Media, and they made it so difficult. And I tried so many different times, so many different ways, that there was this whole bloody epic story around it. And the interactions I had with them on some media was so shocking and sounds so much like a bit that I need to make a video of me just like reading this stuff out, just so that you guys can hear what I dealt with. Because like, it all worked out fine in the end, but bloody hell, wasn't an ordeal to get there. Is that a separate thing? Yeah, canopy trim. So basically, always read every contract in its entirety. There are cat paw prints all over this roof. Read every contract in its entirety before you sign anything. If there's anything you're unsure about or disagree with, bring it up. If you continue to disagree with it and there's no way to change or have it removed, then consider not signing it. Like, there have been times when I've been offered free game keys, and I think, just for legal reasons, I won't reveal what games they were and what companies they were, but I was offered a key from a prominent company for a prominent game, and the stipulation for accepting it was that I had to agree to like this contract where I wouldn't say anything negative about the game at all in my video or coverage. And it's like, if we have any disagreement with the things you say about it, we're allowed to edit, like remove it from your video, and if we still don't like it, you can't post the video or something like that. And it's like, no, I'm not going to let a games company dictate what I say on my video about their game. If you don't want me to say bad things about your game, make a game that I don't say bad things about. So I refuse that key. And it's not often that keys come with like a contract to sign. Gold trim. What the hell's a gold trim? Combing. Window frame. Gold trim? Canopy trim. Helm deck. Gold trim, here we are. Poles and steering wheel. So yes, I want you to know that I have the integrity to not accept free games that come with censoring of my opinions. I'm afraid I will not be saying what the game was, even if you correctly guess it. Which is not to suggest that the guesses you've given are correct. Okay? Just legally say that. Just to cover myself. I don't see any orange on this pole. I know who you're talking about because a streamer I like threw them into the fire. It's frankly, more than one company does this, so I wouldn't be certain that I'm talking about the same one. It's entirely possible, but not certain. Out of curiosity, who are they talking about?
Any chance you can clean the town's monster truck?
The what?
Some price down to support concrete all over it.
Town's monster truck? What kind of town is a monster truck? Look at those paw prints on the roof. Nice. I'm not going to guess because you don't want to be a part of this, yeah. Another top job, Dirtfinder. Much obliged. Hopefully there's still enough water left in the river to ride this out of town. Oh, nearly forgot. Should that cursed ungrateful cat show its face at any point, it's yours. I wash my hands of the thing. And remember what my mama and grandmama said before her said, if you can't say anything nice about the mayor, piss off and die. Thanks, Jeff. Clean the monster truck. Sure. Oh, there's a would you rather. Would you rather realise that everyone you talk to could be a murderer, or realise that the air you breathe is killing you from the inside out? I'm going to go with I would rather realise that everyone you talk to could be a murderer, because that's a could, whereas the air you breathe is killing you from the inside out is a definitive fact. So I would rather realise a hypothetical, like a bad hypothetical, than a bad fact.
So, the search for Ulysses the cat has finally been called off, though not before we chased every wild goose out there. Even old Frida in the lighthouse claimed she saw him in the distance speeding across the rocks faster than any animal she'd ever seen. Though when I pressed her and asked if he had wheels, she looked down at her feet and nodded. Anyway, we were driving back to base when a group of miners, furious at not being paid by the mayor, blocked the road and symbolically poured a load of concrete over the monster truck. How that solves their problems is anyone's guess, but I sure gives you one hell of a job to do.
Yeah, I've probably got time for this. Concrete dust.
Do you want to hear some of the crazy theories about the missing cats we've heard?
Not really, no. This is going to be an awkward one, I can feel it. Oh, hang on. Complete the monster truck tires first. I'll go with the 15 degree to maximize accuracy. Oh, I'm glad you made it to work, Jack. How is this not clean yet? Goddamn tire, come on. There, bloody hell. Piss off. Two. The tyres are like 20% of this vehicle. I'm at 17% and I've only done tyres. So going to be like, what, 35% of the vehicle is tyres? Insane.
Some folks think a shady organization is sacrificing the cast of the volcano to prevent an imminent eruption. That's quite a weird thing to think, though. Apparently all fingers are currently pointed at Marvin from the Old Boys Club. That's a terrible name. Not Marvin, I mean Old Boys Club. Utterly ridiculous, but it's gaining traction in rural communities. Kind of like a tractor does. They started chanting for the greater good as they kill people. Three. Oh, it's a giant cat face.
Yay, tiresome, got the achievement. Right, now I can actually clean the thing. 30% of that thing was tires. Crazy. Can you say fiddly bits? I can. Any particular reason? Fiddly bits. Fiddly bits, fiddly bits, fiddly bits, fiddly bits, fiddly bits, fiddly 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 bits, fiddly, fiddly bits. Fiddly bits, fiddly bits, fiddly. First thing I heard coming back was that the tyres were 30% of the cleaning job. Yep, yeah they were. That was the achievement for this one. Complete the tyres first, and doing just the tyres, 30% done. Mucking hamburgers. Vote Jefferson.
The vegan community suspects that they're the secret ingredient to the muckin' hamburger, but there's been a statement from Ella herself denying it, telling them to stick their wow. Ella complains that her burger's unique flavor is due to extraordinary high salt content.
Is that all four? Yes, it is. The entire thing is just a giant cat. You did all forms of transportation today, air, water and land. That is true! That did not occur to me, but yes, you are entirely correct. And air was the easiest, followed by water. You think cleaning concrete dust with water would be a very bad idea? That is an interesting point. I don't know how you mix concrete. I think you probably need to mix it a lot more. So I expect the runoff would probably clog the drains somewhat, but the actual clean is called Ulysses after the cat. Why did he clean a boat? When did he clean a boat? It must have been while you were away. It was the mayor's boat that he's going to use to do a runner out of town. Alright, let's Switch to the U2 and the soap nozzle and metal cleaner. I was wondering when you did the air. That was the jet. That was the second thing I did. Today I cleaned a millionaire's jet. Ooh, Bree Strobe.
Is that the number of the power washer? Any chance we could get you back down to the carnival? Our Ferris wheel is getting super spicy. Everyone at Roddy's Biker Shack thinks all cats are aliens, and they've been on some kind of recon mission. They finally got their intel and gone home to report. Apparently we should expect an invasion of extraterrestrial supercats in a couple of months.
Oops. I sort of feel that's along the lines of, if you can read this, I've run you over. Sad news, I clock in 20 minutes. That's okay. This will be the last one I do because I'm quite hungry now. And we're basically at the 3-hour mark, so I will be done before you clock off. Clock in. Clock. Before you clock.
My own theory? Cats have never existed. It's a group hallucination. Cats go wherever dinner's best. Sometimes someone somewhere, probably out in the sticks, has some real nice tuna steaks in their hole up there for a while. They'll be home soon enough.
Bit of a massive arsehole. Shouldn't feed other people's cats. It's funny how the sun is directly over my head but is out of sight for you. Truly, time is relative. Sure. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit surprised that the exhaust isn't the cat's, yeah. Okay, what am I missing? The cat tail. The cat tongue. The door handle 0 of 2. The pipes 5 of 6. There we are. Side hatches 0 of 2. Side hatch handles. Step. And top hatch. Top hatch. There we are. I'm technically supposed to clock in at 2, but we have a 7-minute grace period. I'm scheduled exactly 40 hours this week, so management is having me utilize my grace periods to avoid overtime. Wow. 40 hours. Oh, that's 8 hours a day. It's about average. Chuck looks magnificent. Great job, Doc. And just in the nick of time, we've had a fresh sighting from Dredge Deep. Great. Well, clean the Ferris wheel is the next one, which I will do next time. Thank you very much for watching. GVL PowerWash Simulator. Let's just spray this TV, get the TV in the socket all nice and wet. And I will be back with more soon. Thank you very much. And I will catch... Oh, hang on. I've seen electrical boxes. Oh, no. Oh, do not get wet. Oh, awful. Lol. Right. Thank you very much. And I will catch you later. Subscribe, follow, all of that. Links below the Twitch and in the description of the YouTube stream. Join the Discord. Hang out there. Follow on Twitter, all of that. Thank you very much, and I will catch you later.